you can be one of two types of people. You can either be a thermostat or you can be a thermometer when it comes to your circumstances. So here's the difference. When you think about the purpose, what is the purpose of a thermostat? Purpose of thermostat is to control the temperature, right? The purpose of a thermometer is simply to what? Is to tell the temperature. It just tells you what the temperature is. So every once in a while, and look, I'm not immune to this, every once in a while, I decide to not be the thermostat, I decide to be the thermometer. So I may walk into a situation, and it's maybe a little hot, and people are a little upset. It may be in my kitchen. And so what do? If I'm operating as a thermometer, I just rise to that temperature. And I start participating in whatever pattern, whether I'm with someone I care about or not, I start participating in a pattern that's counter to what I'm actually after, right? I'll bark back, or I'll start arguing, or I'll shut down, or I'll have a bad attitude. Or a situation might come up where I walk into a circumstance and it's cold. I'm maybe getting the cold shoulder, and it's like, okay, if you ain't gonna talk to me, I ain't gonna talk to you neither. And don't point. That's not nice. Okay. Or I could choose, because it's an active choice, to operate in a different way, to show up differently. Instead of being a thermometer, I can show up and be a thermostat. So when I show up and decide to be a thermostat, that means when I encounter a situation that's hot, I start immediately working to bring that situation down to a more comfortable temperature. When I enter into a circumstance that's cold, I start working because my job is to create and restore shalom everywhere around me. And when we start becoming victims to our circumstances, then we're just raising our hand and saying, I quit. I give up. I'll just go with the flow. These are the cards that I was dealt. But I don't think that's the way that we were created to actually be.